It described human beings as having a lizard brain, an ape brain, and then the human brain. And I would say that the lizard is the worst of the animals, right? I mean, it's just hungry and horny, and it really just doesn't have any other ethics. It doesn't worry about, it's only 12 years old, you can't bite it. I mean, it doesn't have any morality or any kind of ethics. It's just a machine. And it has a very crude desire mechanism. And then you have this ape thing, the metaphor ape, which would be, now we have this thing that lives in a tribe, and it has all kinds of conditioned, that's our conditioned nature. But yeah, it has all these emotions, all these controlling emotions, attachments and love. I would say, but they're full of these prejudices, full of bigotries, full of doing it the way your tribe identifies it to be the right way to do it. It's almost the cultural habits, could almost be put in the ape category. But later I would say that culture is something else. It has a more, it has another element to it in terms of this meme idea. And that's the human. The human's the meme idea. So again, Martin Luther King, if everybody told him he can't, if he bought into some sort of I can't philosophy, we know what the world would look like without him. So I mean, who knows? But, in principle, right? Civil rights was a good idea. It's just stupid to say it can't be done, or there can't be change, or there can't be. No, of course there can. And all it takes is I have a dream speeches. All it takes is the right words at the right time by the right person. The things that change the world are just so bizarrely incidental sometimes, so powerful. The bomb of a sentence. So it's just bullshit to say whatever will be will be. No, what we make it is what it will be. And we're only going to make it something if we know we can make it something, and if we will it to be something. Let me just point out that I didn't say the word selfishness too many times, right? I don't think I said it at all yet. But I mean, that's basically our nature, right? The lizard would certainly be horribly selfish, and the ape is fundamentally selfish. So that, we could say, is the nature of the animal. Any animal, including the human animal. Its selfishness is its nature. The selfish gene. Like I said, the fundamental nature of the human being is this emotional animal, and now we have an intellect. We do have it. It's right there. We have this brain. I know they exist. Okay, and I know what they're capable of. E equals mc squared. They're capable of great, powerful, magnificent things. And all they have to do is be inspired to be magnificent. All they have to do is fed to be magnificent. And our culture and icons and talking heads and other pieces of shit are talking people into being assholes. Rather than talking them better, they're talking them into the cellar. Ayn Rand, Nietzsche, these assholes, these bugs, okay, are teaching human beings how to be bugs. They're the problem. The humans aren't the problem. The teachers are the problem. Our emotional nature is so dominating and so controlling that even if we have intelligence and even if we know better, we can't behave better. We can't recondition our sensibilities. We can't change our habits. We can't change our traditions. We can't do any of that stuff merely because somebody gives us a good reason to do that stuff. Consumption, reproduction, consumption, reproduction, yeah, cannibalism, addiction. Yeah, that's the nature. That's the game we're playing. And as I said in the other video, you could just shorten that to the game is imbecile, the game is stupid, the game is retarded, the game is inefficient, the game is, make 100 dead things or losers so one thing can say I win for one day and then die of cancer. Yes, it's all preposterously stupid. If our nature was to be actual goddamn assassin bugs, if we were assassin bugs, I would expect us, if they acquired intelligence, for them to acknowledge it. Acknowledge what intelligence reveals, that the bug they're eating is not a lesser being than they are, and that if they can find some other way to gain their sustenance, they shouldn't do it through sticking a needle in some other thing's guts and sucking the juice out, that it's bullshit, that it's not efficient, that it's insufficiently efficient, and they have to find a way of living that's more efficient, or they have to turn off the car because it's not efficient enough. I would expect them to be able to do that logic. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one.